shoot him.
Welcome back to the second edition of 2025 Spring Turkey. Oregon was super successful. I'll link that video right here. It's a nice short 6-minute video, I think. But I'm in Washington. It's a beautiful evening. Right behind us is a public field, which I saw Tom and a few hens in. I watched them for half an hour. Didn't see where they roosted, but I've got a pretty good idea, so I'm going to set up in a patch of trees pretty close to that. My brother will be joining me tomorrow night. And we're going to hunt this area. If this doesn't produce turkeys, we'll move to a different place. What day is it today anyway? April 27th. Last year was super good in this area, so I just got spoiled down in Oregon on opener, I think. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm going to start a fire. So, got a couple toms, probably a couple 100 yards up there. They just responded to my morning calling. I'm going to leave it at that, though, for a while. I'm just going to let them come in. I might start calling in half an hour. These are my decoys here. I've been calling to birds that, when I first hit the call, fired off, I don't know how far away, decently far in that direction. Really, my only lane is right here. So I don't really have the visual I want. I'm going to sit here for a little bit longer. And then I'm probably going to go back to the car and regroup and then maybe walk into this stuff because there is another clearing about 700 yards that way. And then way more kind of clearing with patches of trees throughout over here. So I'm walking this series of trails on this big plot of public land that I'm on. Feeling pretty good about this, though. There's a lot of turkey sign, and this is also the direction I heard those gobbles coming from, so I think they're back here. I'm going to start calling and see if I can get a response. If not, there's a clearing a few hundred yards up the trail, and that's probably where I'll sit. So this is where I think I'm going to sit for a while. This looks super good. I just ran into some really, really fresh hen sign. Alright, these are my turkey decoys up here. I'm going to sit behind this bush. I'm thinking that this might turn into a kind of like a decoy light situation for the rest of the day where I kind of just run and gun, call a little bit, try to locate. But I am going to give this spot a little bit of time. Alright, so I packed up, I'm on the move. I'm going to walk about 1.5 miles. Turn around, come back. Haven't seen any turkey sign for a while, but I'm also kind of deer scouting, so, and it's also just a gorgeous hike. So these meadows just kind of keep rolling on, and they hold no sign. I stop every now and then and call and nothing responds. So those two things combined, I'm just thinking maybe the density is just not here right now, but I'm gonna head back, take another route, hunt it back. Probably go into town and try to get some reception, and then I'm gonna come back to where I hunted this morning for the night hunt. Well, the turkeys didn't show back up to that spot like they did last night. So
It creates atmosphere.
you're distracting me. So we're gonna get out of this area. We're gonna go maybe 30, 40 miles away. Place we've been before, place that we know has a lot of turkeys in it. So our only option is to take our shoes off and ford this river. So here we go.
Yeah, why did you take your shoes off in the spike
I don't know.
pushes?
I wish I had that stick. All right, you go first, then throw that stick to me. How's it going? All right. Yeah, this is cold. Oh, fuck that. All right, see you at camp at 7:15. All right, so got across the stream, dried our feet off, and we are good to go. We've seen a lot of turkey sign, and probably 7 or 8 turkeys just on the way in, so they're definitely here. So that's good. So I'm gonna get up to this road up here and set up. Probably in a little bit. Probably gonna walk the road for a minute, but not too long. So I just want to show you a map. So this is where we camped, and then we crossed the stream and found ourselves on that road there on the other side of the trees. And then Cole went to the left and I went to the right. The next clip you'll see me say that I saw some turkeys about 150 yards up. I was right here. The birds I was talking about were right there. One hard thing about this canyon system is that you'll bump birds. So the strategy then kind of was to find a spot and sit. So I sat pretty much all day for like 6 hours by where I saw the birds 150 yards away, kind of by that black turkey mark there. And the idea was that they'd come back eventually, or a group of them would walk past me. I'm listening to a tom gobble about, I don't know, 150 yards that way, thinking there's still a bunch of turkeys gonna come around this bend here. I'm gonna go like that, try to get up to that rock. You shoot something? Nope.
Yeah, I only saw one hen.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw a shit ton of birds.
Really?
I just kept jumping them. So I eventually just stopped and sat there for 6 hours thinking they'd all come back again, which they didn't.
How many miles did you get in?
0.6.
Really?
Yeah. What about you?
6 miles.
Really?
Yeah, nothing. Saw a black bear at about 50 yards, which is cool. Just grazing.
Did he see you?
Not for like, I sat there for 5 minutes watching her. Didn't clock me for a while because the wind was blowing, but there's bear shit everywhere back there.
There's more turkey shit up there by that tin roof than I've ever seen anywhere.
Yeah, it gets sparse that direction.
Do you want to shoot him? I'm gonna walk up about 20 yards. I'm gonna walk about 20 yards. Bomber thing was coming right towards us. He must have just veered off this way, just into this. I saw his head and I got ready to shoot, thinking he was gonna just keep walking up. Just decoys here. They do as much good. They can't see us anyways. Right, that's the problem. But this is kind of awkward. It's like there's no grate. I mean, there's cover, but then there's no shooting lane, and you can't see around yourself. Again, the rocks there cover. Yeah, but then you can't see anything to your right, and you can't see anything to your left. You can only see directly in front of you. Do you want to go over this little bend here and see if there's anything? Sure. But we gotta do it real carefully. So like, sitting right here would be better. But then you're open to the right. Well guys, I'm making my way back to the car, tag soup, but I do have a nice turkey in the freezer, so let the off season begin. Anyway, thanks for watching.